Good morning, friends. This is Rahul Sharma from Chicago, a Vedic practitioner for the last 34 years. For further detail about my professional background and success, check out the video coming up on the top right-hand corner for the credibility. In today's session, as I would be narrating some of the excerpts from the books of my Guru Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, the Karamkand Bhaskar and Bharatiya Sanskritik Adharput Tattva. And today's is my 11th video, which is going to talking about the Dakshina or give up is one of the small process in our Vedic prayers, Vedic puja, what the Dakshina really means. I'm going to be explaining you about the meaning, what I learned from my Guru, Pandit Shriram. So Dakshina comes as part of our 16 offering to the God when we are doing our worship, prayer, celebrating any festivals, and we do the puja. Then this is one of the 16th offering to God. And God Himself is a creator. He is the one who gave us all the material, wealth, okay, food, clothing, body, everything. So when we're offering 16 things to God, He is really not expecting us to give them the most expensive thing. He's only expecting us to give our feelings, our emotions to the God. The dakshina, which is give up, is one of the most important thing what God really want from us. And dakshina, what really mean is He want us to give up one of our bad habit and pick one good habit. Why He want to do that? When God has given us birth as a child, we are very pure soul. We didn't know any bad habits within ourselves. We didn't have any uh, selfishness. We don't tell lies as a child. That's the reason child is always considered to be a godly product. But as we grow up in our environment and we learn from our parents, our brothers, sisters, our society, our schools, our teachers, we start picking up the bad habits from other people. And then as a set of lot of bad habits, we are either having pain or we are having sorrow or we are not really happy in our life. So Dakshina is something we need to give up one bad habit at the time of offering to God and then pick up one of the good habit, because there's a vacuum being created. If you're giving away something, you have a place to uh, replace it by a good habit. More about it. When we talk about a bad habit, who is going to decide what are the bad habits or not? So based on the Vedic principles and all the thing, let's start something which is hurting us most in terms of physical body. So we need to always, if we have a lot of bad habits picked up in last several years, then just pick up something which is going to definitely hurt your body. There are all medical records there, all the past historical records are there, that using drugs or weeds or alcohols of any time, any type, whether it's wine or beer and cigarettes or bidi, any kind of this thing is definitely going to hurt our body. When we say we are soul and it's part of the Paramatma which lives in our body, the body is terms to be temple. Will you ever pollute a temple? Will you ever throw a garbage in the temple? If that answer is no, will you ever allow somebody to come and dump their garbage, their trashes into your living room? If answer is no, how can you even think of dumping all those drugs and weeds and alcohol and cigarettes into your own human body, where the soul is going to be residing and you want to live for the full life of 100 years? So that's why we want to first start from the most harmful bad habit what we have. Then followed by the adultery, which can ruin the family life. That's not the Vedic culture is designed for. So we need to just follow the Vedic principles and quit adultery if somebody is indulged in that. Then the next bad habit which really impacts our body is overeating or excessive sugar and salt consumptions or processed food consumption in our body. That's going to again shorten our life. If God has given us 100 years of lifespan, why you want to reduce it down just for some temporary pleasure of doing that? So Gurudev has also written a book on how much to eat, when to eat, and we're going to be talk about that in some other videos. But let's continue with the other habits which we can plan to give up one at a time when we are doing puja and dakshina at the time. Non-veg. Okay, Vedic culture again tells promote the vegetarian and non-veg which impacts our physical body, our subtle body, and the astral body. We need to start thinking about that. If you have quit all those things or you cannot do that, then think about some of the other emotional behaviors which really hurt us, followed by the anger, lust, bad ego, greed, selfishness. All those things need to be quitting one at a time. It's not easy. It takes for several years, but constant reminder during each of the prayer with Dakshinam Samarpayami. Dakshina means you quit your bad habit. Now, once we are going to quit our bad habits, something going to happen. There will be a vacuum created. The vacuum need to be replaced by something known as a good habit. So we need to also take an oath at the same time when you are giving up Dakshina at the 16th offering. You also tell God, I am going to accept one of your blessings today as part of this puja. Best thing to start with the positive association of Vedic practitioners like satsang, watching this kind of Vedic series of success, you understand about it. Reading good books, maybe you read Bhagavad Gita, maybe you read book from Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya. He has written 2,500 books. He has written a Vangmaya, know about the Gayatri Mantra, know about the Yagna, know about all the Vedic secrets, know about all the Purans. You can pick up those one of the habits. Every day 30 minutes or so. Listening to positive podcasts, audiobooks, bhajans, music to increase your faith and belief. The faith and belief is another topic I'm going to take some other time. But all the process what we do in Vedic process is to increase your faith and belief in the God and in yourself. Some of the other good habits which you can or pick up is serving others. Now go out and give your time, your talent, your skill to the temples. You need to donate for the good charities because many people need charity. They are not as blessed as we might be because of the God. Usually it is recommended that 10% teething money to propagate the Vedic culture. Okay, temple needs money. All the work which is going on, good work going on, it needs money. So we all need to plan for 10% of our income as a teething money. Doesn't matter what salary you earn. 10% everybody can plan the budget and you can do that. So one of the good habits you can all take there. Some of the good books, guys, which I read in last several years being in US, which really helped me to correlate our Vedic culture, the teachings of having good habits and quitting bad habits are these books. Atomic Habits by James Clear, very popular book these days. Everybody is reading about this book. The Compounding Effect by Darren Hardy. I read this book almost 3 times. That book has so much impact. If you're doing repeating things, whether about the good habit of eating right or it's a bad habit of eating wrong. And then $1 Million Habits is also going to be helping you out. So this is how the small process of Vedic culture of Dakshina can help you correlating your success in personal, professional, and the business life. So this is what my reminder and action item for all of you. Adopt a practice of daily prayer or frequent prayer by organization of yagna at your house, any festivals you do at your house, any birthday celebration, any anniversary celebration, you do it by Vedic ways. And I can guide you, I can help you with that way also. So for every puja, when you will go to the 16 offering and you're going to go Dakshinam Samarpayami, you know what to do. You need to quit your one bad habit and pick up one of the good habits. That's going to help you is training your subconscious mind forever, and that will automatically be stopping you from any bad behavior and is going to help you in succeeding in your personal, profession, and business life. That's what I will be again saying you. Be a Vedic practitioner, learn, adopt, and practice the secret of success. Stay successful and happy and help others making this work a heaven. Don't forget to watch my next video. Thank you.